Hey, everyone, Jeff back again. Another quick video just to show something I got in recently, that this does complete my studio album collection by this particular artist, which I'm thrilled about, though I am now on the search for the missing live album. But I was able to pick up recently. Thankfully, this album came out in 2011 and it was released on vinyl. I was not buying vinyl in 2011. I had the CD and it was reissued in 2024. I think, or was it this year? 2024, I believe. Man in Motion by Warren Haynes. Warren Haynes, of course, guitar player, vocalist from Government Mule. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of his solo work also. So when this was reissued and more readily available at a decent cost, I decided that I obviously had to have it to fill in the collection. It's a 2-record set. It's been reissued on red wax, as you can see. Great album. You know, his stuff tends to be a little more smooth and laid back, a little, you know, it's bluesy rock. It's still very, you know, it's kind of Government Mule-ish sounding, of course, because he's got the same guitar tone and vocals, but musically tends to be a little more, you know, it just feels more like a, you know, independent guy. You know, it's not as edgy, but very enjoyable. Now, I'm going back to, so I discovered Warren Haynes. I had no idea about his Allman Brothers connection. This was prior to Government Mule. Back in '93, Tales of Ordinary Madness came out. Now, I didn't know who he was, didn't have a clue, anything about it, but back in the late 80s, early 90s, I had my own magazine. It was a music magazine. Now, it was only dealing with Christian music, Christian rock, Christian metal, Christian pop. But when you're out there as a publisher of a magazine, you get on all kinds of mailing lists and all kinds of labels send you all kinds of music. And so I got a copy of this on CD. I still have that CD to this day. I didn't know who he was. I checked out everything that came in. I had no clue. I listened to it, fell in love with it, and have listened to it for all these decades. It was reissued on vinyl not too many years ago. This was, it's been reissued a couple of times, but I think this is a 2021 reissue. So I grabbed it up when it came out to have that. So this is where I discovered him in '93, came out in 2021. The album that I'm missing is a 2004 live album, live at Bonnaroo. I have the CD. But I noticed that it was reissued on vinyl in the past year or two. So it's a live album. But the other, jumping forward to 2011, we've got, this is actually a combination. It's Warren Haynes, Ashes and Dust, Railroad Earth. It's him and another band. And the music is way different than his typical stuff. It's kind of like a duet between him and this other band, so it's got a different vibe. But I picked this up a few years ago, so I definitely, you know, wanted to have that. That's 2014. 2011 was Man in Motion, the first one, and then his brand new album that came out in 2024 is of course the most recent. And so, you know, every once in a while in between all the Government Mule stuff, he does put out these solo albums, and this is just a phenomenal album. I love this album. This and Man in Motion really kind of vibe together for me. They're very similar, but of course the Tales of Ordinary Madness is it's pretty different. It's so long ago, it's pretty different. These other two, Man in Motion and this one, the Ashes, this one is very different musically, but these two are very much, they, you know, they just really kind of jive together. So great stuff. This is the most recent album. So if you're not familiar with him, if you like slightly bluesy, mellowed out, not really mellow, I mean, it's got some edge to it, but you know, it's just chilled back music, you need to check out Warren Haynes. If you like it with a little more edge, a little more jam band attitude, Government Mule. You got to have Government Mule. Great stuff, but it's just great to finally complete the studio album collection. Like I say, there's an EP out there of him doing acoustic stuff, which I have on CD. I don't think that's ever been on vinyl. It's like 4 or 5 songs of an acoustic nature, and that came out back in the early 2000s. I'm not sure if that'll ever come out on vinyl, but I have all of now the vinyl studio albums, and now I'm on the search to get my hands on that live album, and that'll pretty much be it as far as his solo stuff that is available out there. That's it for this one, though. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoy it. Check him out if you're not familiar with him, and I'll see you later. Rock on. and rock hard.